Hey folks, we're live in McAllen today at the Salvation Army. One of the shelters that's open during inclement weather, open all the time really, but during inclement weather, of course, more folks flock to the shelter trying to find a place to stay warm. And you certainly don't need it today. I mean, it is about as comfortable as it can be today, and tomorrow will be as well, but then early Sunday morning things are going to change. Let's look at satellite radar over the valley first and talk about today, because today, what a contrast. Clouds stayed thick in the western part of the valley, but the eastern part of the valley had clear blue skies and some pretty gusty winds, especially right up and down the I-69E corridor from Brownsville up through Harlingen and Raymondville. Sunshine, but a lot of wind. On the upper valley, it was cloudy, but no wind. But now that the sun has set, well, that's the great equalizer temperature-wise. Most of us are in the 70s right now. 75 in Weslaco, same thing, McAllen, Edinburgh, Brownsville, 75 as well. A little cooler when you go farther west. It just never warmed up much in Rio Grande City. 68 degrees out there is the current reading. Now, here's where you see the changes. Let's get right to it. Look at this, 88 tomorrow and only 50 on Sunday. And that high of 50 is in the morning. That's not an afternoon high. It'll actually be in the 40s in the afternoon, and it'll be there again on Monday. It's just going to be very, very, very chilly, and that effect on your body after being 88 tomorrow, when most of the day Sunday will be 40 degrees colder than that, yeah, you'll notice it. It's going to be quite significant, and then it just doesn't warm up on Monday. In fact, Monday morning temperatures will be in the 30s across a lot of the valley. Now here's future track, and tomorrow afternoon temperatures in the 80s across the area. Everybody should see some sunshine tomorrow. Clouds will burn off quickly. You get into the early morning hours on Sunday, and temperatures drop from the 70s into the 40s. This is 8 a.m. and we're already in the 40s. So when you go to bed Saturday evening, it might be very balmy, very unwinter-like, and when you wake up Sunday morning, it will be very winter-like, even though winter doesn't start till the middle of next week officially. So upper 40s Sunday morning, temperatures don't go anywhere. We just stay there all day long and all the way into Sunday. And notice Sunday evening rather, temperatures are still in the 40s. By Monday morning, look at those readings. 30s. The traditionally colder spots, northwestern Hidalgo County, northern Starr County, could see readings very near the freezing mark. And if the sky is clear, I think there's potential for some patchy frost Sunday night, Monday morning. And then look how Monday doesn't warm up. Again, low 40s. That's it. Clouds will build back in if they break at all. They'll come back in on Monday. It'll just be cloudy, windy, and chilly. You add the wind in, and this is what it's going to feel like with temperatures between 35 and 40, a wind at 10 to 20 miles an hour. It's going to feel like it's, 25, 27 degrees. It is going to feel bitterly cold by our standards come Monday morning. This is not as cold as it can get in the valley, but certainly the chilliest weather we've seen this season and really in quite some time. Now, this is the way it looks on future track, and watch what happens. Not much tonight or tomorrow. I think tomorrow we end up with, again, some fog and low clouds in the morning, but it burns off, gives us some afternoon sunshine. But then tomorrow night, here comes the front. Again, I think it's a pre-dawn front. Before we get to sunrise on Sunday, that front will be through and the warmth will be gone. And behind that front, maybe some sprinkles, some light rain, some showers early. As the day goes on, models differ about whether those clouds are going to thin out. But notice this model certainly says that while Brownsville, South Padre, Harlingen stay pretty cloudy, the upper valley could actually see some sunshine late in the day on Sunday. And that means clearing skies. And clearing skies means cold temperatures Sunday night. And that's a possibility. Now, the clouds aren't going to be very far away. Look how they linger right on the coast. And if that models off by 20 miles, that's going to change your temperatures Sunday afternoon, Sunday night, Monday. Either way, I think the clouds will build back in Monday, and we'll all end up cloudy, windy, and quite chilly during the daytime on Monday. Bigger picture shows the front racing across Texas, not in the state yet, but here we go. It's in the state by tomorrow morning, and it plummets southward very quickly. The weight of this cold air, literally, it's heavy. It's cold air and it's very heavy. It plummets southward coming into the valley early in the morning on Sunday. Clouds linger, maybe some breaks. Notice this model doesn't break the clouds at all, so that's why we have some issues about whether we're going to see any sunshine on Sunday. But regardless, it's just going to stay chilly across the state Sunday and likely Monday and into the early part of next week. So count on cold air building into the region. There, look at this plummeting southward. 8 degrees in Amarillo at 10 o'clock tomorrow night while we're 73. Keep that moving forward and watch what happens. 73 degrees in the morning, 50 degrees about an hour later. 4 at Amarillo. This is a cold air mass pushing southward into the valley. So let's look at our forecast, what we have for you for tonight across the area. I think we're going to just see mainly cloudy skies, more humidity. The wind is basically out of the southeast, and that's going to bring warmer, more humid air into us, so a low of 70. Then tomorrow, look what happens. We're back up to almost 90. I wouldn't be surprised if we see some 90-degree readings in Starr County. Probably parts of northern Hidalgo County may touch 90 tomorrow with afternoon sunshine, a very warm day. Southeast winds at 10 to 20. That 50 again on Sunday is a morning temperature. Most of the day Sunday will be spent in the 40s. Monday morning, the coldest night morning of this, into the mid-30s across most of the area. A frost is a possibility. Monday afternoon, only 44 for a high. Look how we warm it back to 68 by Wednesday. Another weak front, 70 by Friday of next week. Right now, next weekend looks, at least at this point, looks relatively warm. But this weekend, one very warm day and one very cold day. And of course, the change comes just before sunrise on Sunday morning. So get your outdoor stuff done on Saturday. Sunday would be a good day to stay inside, drink some hot chocolate, watch a little TV or something. That's your First Warn 5 forecast. We are live in McAllen. Tim Smith, Channel 5 News at 6.